Good morning, floss tubers. How are you doing today? I am just popping on here to give you a public service announcement before I do my whip update. Now, as you know, sorry, Isabel's going to come in, I think. As you know, Kerry, also known as Kerry Sayers on YouTube, has deleted her channel. Now, she's not gone, so don't worry. She took a little break because she needed some time, but she's back with a whole new channel. It is called Life with My Furries. Now, I will link that channel down below for those of you who are not aware that she has a new channel. She's vlogging like she always has been. It's not necessarily about cross-stitch all the time. It's about her whole life. So I would suggest that you go, after you're done watching my whip update, you go click on that link down below and you go subscribe to her. Okay, now on to my whip update, guys. Hi! Happy end of April! This is my April whip update. And as you can see, I have a finish. This is Moth Fairy from Fiberlicious. It is the chart, it is the threads, and it is the fabric. Although she doesn't dye fabric to sell. So, I'm just going to get you a close up there. That is with Opal Galaxy. The moth and the fairy are done in Opal Galaxy. The green is done in Deep Forest. And the purple is done in Spicy Plum. All in her Spun Silk collection. And what I've added is I've just added Krennic here and here and the outline. And I've added some Krennic in with the circle here. Not sure if it will pick up, but that is that. So I am going to be sending this back to Gwen because it is a model stitch. And I will be doing that shortly. So my next piece that I worked on was my Snow White. That's what it will look like. I'm doing this with Cross Stitch It's Fun for the Disney Sal. I only worked on this 3 days this month. I got off my groove, as I guess you'd say, with one of my projects, and it kind of took me away from my other projects because it was important that I got that part done. And I'll explain that to you in a bit. But because of that, I only worked on this for 3 days. I record on the chart here every time I work on it. So that is that. It's a whole lot of tree. Here, over here is the rock coming in. So that's what I'm getting to. So that's that one. Next, of course, is my Whip That Whip focus piece, which is Friedrich the Literate. I am almost done. I'm going to be working on this for 2 more days because there's 2 more days left of April. And then I will, of course, continue on with it in the evening. Right now, I'm working on it full-time, day and night. And I will be doing that for the next 2 days. And then come on the 1st, I will be going back to my Frozen White, which is coming up next. And I'll work on this just in the evening until it is complete. So I'm not sure where I left off last month. I don't think the cat leg was done. I think maybe sardines was done. I don't think how to catnap was finished. And of course none of this was finished. So I only have 3 more books left to do, and then writing in the names right here. That's all that I have left on Friedrich. It will be done really, really soon, like within the 1st week of May. So I'm really excited about that. And then I will have another focus piece for Whip That Whip. Another piece that I am focusing on here is Frozen White from the Frame Corner in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So I did my page finish. So probably about here. I don't know. About here. So next month I will try and do another page. And that will be that. I'll start working on this on the 1st, and I typically like to work on this for 2 weeks during the day. 2 weeks straight during the day only. And then in the evening I work on something not as hard on the eyes, because this is on 28 count and it's 2/1 10 stitch. Okay, so that's that one. The next piece is the piece that caused me so much trouble. This piece hated me this month. Of course, here's the Jessica stitches, which took no time at all. It took me 2 days to do that band of Jessica stitches. But it was this band, which is actually just cross stitches, that gave me so much trouble. And of course, it's a lesson to all: stitching when you're tired or stitching when you're stressed and you're not paying attention. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because luckily, one of my viewers on my vlogging channel noticed for me. She noticed for me and she says, "They're not making a wave. They're not lining up." I'm like, oh crap. And I was probably about up to here, and I had to go all the way back to here. I kid you not. So me and Esther didn't really get along this month. Me and Jessica got along, but as for the rest of it, no. But I got it done. I got it done, guys. But this is the piece that helped me up so much this month. I hope next month goes a lot smoother. I will make sure that I am more alert and more concentrated on what I am doing, because you can't mess up on this piece. There's no fudging on this piece. Nope, nope, nope. It will be totally noticeable. So that is Esther's wave. The next piece, in my last piece, is of course my learning sampler. And all I did was finish the band off that I didn't finish last month. And of course, go down on my satin stitches. So I went down, and I went all the way down here to fill in the satin stitches here. And then all I did was the Norwich stitch here and the queen stitch here. This took about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 days to do this. This band took me, this took me 1 day, the Norwich stitch took me 1 day, and this queen band took me probably 2 or 3 days. It's very tedious. I'll take some pictures, guys. My phone is not focusing, so I'll take some close-up pictures and make sure I add them in at the end. And I think that's a segment that I will do now. Now that I have proper editing software with my vlogs, I have to have proper editing software to clip all the clips together and, you know, make it a bit entertaining for you guys to watch. So I'm going to take some close-up pictures of my stitching and add them in at the end. But that's all I have for this month, guys. That's all I did. You know, I think that's pretty good myself. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support as always. And if you are interested in seeing me more behind the scenes with my stitching and with my life, please feel free to go to my other channel, Living with Dee, and follow me there, and you will see all sorts of things about my life. But I do include a whole lot of stitching and behind the scenes stitching day to day. But you also see my kids and my horses and, you know, the land that I live on. And my husband does exploration of old homesteads. He likes to do that, and he likes to preserve the history before these buildings crumble to the ground. So anyway, I am getting off topic. But thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you again next month. Bye! So guys, I have another quick announcement that I want to let you guys know about. There is a new group called, let me just check here, it's called FlossTube Website Updates. It is a group, and you go add yourself to the group, and then you introduce yourself and you say what your YouTube channel is. And she has made a website, and it's basically a directory, a website directory of all of the floss tubers. So, you know, some people aren't in all of the groups. Some people don't have Facebook. Some people only watch YouTube. So she wants to get word out that there's a website that you can go to find all the floss tubers. There is a group where you can go and add yourself and be added to the directory. So if you want to be added to the directory, so people from all over the world, no matter what group you're in, you know, no matter what kind of stitching you do, it doesn't matter, people can find you and they can watch you. So I would highly suggest that you go look that group up, FlossTube website updates it's called. Go add yourself to that group if you are a floss tuber and you have your own channel, and she will add you to the group. She's really shy. She's a really great lady. She doesn't want to post in all the groups because she doesn't want to be a nuisance, and she doesn't want to like push it too much. But she does want to make it easier for us to find each other. So I think that's an awesome idea, and she's doing a really great job. So go check her out and add yourself to the website. Okay, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much again, and I will see you next month. Bye.